Hello guys, this is Jimmy and welcome back to the next cryptocurrency episode. Today we're going to be having a look at Bitcoin. I'm sorry I've not recorded anything in 3 months. I'm sorry I've not done any videos, but I will be starting them again. I'm not doing the road to 1 mil because, well, for 2 reasons. First, I dislike sharing how much profit or losses I was making, and also I dislike having to make 11% every week in this kind of market where we've got absolutely nothing happening. So it's hard, and it's also demotivating when you don't make it. You make maybe 5, 6, 7%, but it keeps adding up by not making 11%. So that's why I'm stopping. But nonetheless, we are going to be doing some videos again. I'm going to be doing those trading tips videos that I was doing before. I think I might do some of those, as well as what I'm doing a lot of is streaming on Twitch now. So if you would like to see me maybe do some live trading of Bitcoin, we can see at the moment there's a lot of volatility at the moment. So it's very good to live trade. So I'm going to do some of that. I'm going to be trading my favorite 1-minute charts on there. As well as some of the obviously other time frames. But if you would like to go and check that out, I go over a lot of stocks as well. If you want any currency pairs, taking a look at what you think, or if you want my opinion on what I think a stock or a currency might do, then feel free, go over there. Or if you just want to have a chat, then you can also go over there. It's twitch.tv/Jamie_. So that's my name there, Jamie_, and it is twitch.tv/Jamie. You can see it on the screen there, Jamie_, JEMEA_. So that's all good. So another thing, like I said, live trading, we're going to be doing it on BitMEX here. So I've taken everything off but about 0.2 Bitcoin, and yes, we're going to be messing around with that on here, seeing if we do some nice live trades. Nothing like the 5k, 6k, 7k that we were doing before in trades, but yes, this is going to be much nicer, smaller amounts. If we lose it, it's $800. It's a bit of an annoyance. I obviously don't want to lose money, but it's not in the world. So yes, it's going to be great, especially with this volatility. So feel free, go over there, twitch.tv /Jamie_. So that's all well and good, but we're going to go over back to the Bitcoin. So what happened to Bitcoin? We can see that it absolutely crashed. It's down maybe 35, it went down 35% there from when we broke, well, from when we started dumping to yesterday morning. It was really bad. Look at that wick all the way down. So yes, why did that happen? Well, a few things. We can see that the volume's coming down. When you got the volume decreasing like that, that is a good sign that there is definitely going to be some big things like this. We can see it here. Always, it happened a bit here. We can see came down, and then look what happened near the bottom. Pumped right up here, and we got a very nice pump there, maybe 20-25%, something like that. And then we can see here it's coming down again. You can see a volume, and each one of these represents a day's worth of trading. So we can see volume sticks like this. The highs here, we were guessing maybe $5-6 billion a day traded, and at the lows here we were getting something like $320 million traded, which is really low compared. And we can see it's coming down. And what do you expect there? You expect a big increase in volume, and that's definitely what we got in the volatility index. So the higher more Bitcoin is moving per day, then the higher this goes up. So we can see in January it's very high, when Bitcoin was moving a large amount every day, because obviously it was pumping, it was going up significantly, and then it was dropping and going back up and dropping again. So that's why we can see around here it's increased a lot, and then we can just see it's decreasing. We've got a nice, almost like a rounded bottom there, and look what happened after, absolutely pumping. So we can see this is not unexpected. This move was expected by a lot of people. We can see another reason why is that we broke out. When you get a lot of big wicks like this, is that that could be seen as a sign that a lot of people short selling. So if you're doing that with leverage, then you're going to be making even more money. So where do I think Bitcoin will be going down to now? If we have a look from a purely TA perspective, we're looking at a 50% drop here, and in the wedge we're looking, yeah, around 50% here. So at the start of it, it's always a wedge like this is always expected to go down. We can see we broke out here, showing normally what we would have done if this was a proper breakout, we would have got some inverse candles. So you see this candle here, it's a big red candle. We would have got it flipped the other way around. We would have got a big green candle going up here if this breakout meant anything at all. And as we can see, people were suppressing the price keeping it down by accumulating lots of shorts during that period, and then it's dropped here, but we can see it's around 50% there. And if we do it from the break, start the breakdown there, then a 50% drop will put us around $3,200. So we still got quite a long way to go. We got about 20% from here, but I do think that that is something that could happen. But I do expect us to maybe retest these levels here that we saw a few days ago now, before we make any significant move down. I've got these two levels laid out here. I think these are two very important levels. We can see here we've got a nice daily level here. So this is from mid-September 2017 during the small correction. And also if we have a look on the weekly as well, we've got a very important level here as well. So that's what I think we're going to do. I think we're going to drop down after we've retested this resistance. Now we're going to go up, down, up, and then down, finish off. And then maybe that's when the bull run starts, early 2019, January. That's when we had all the altcoin runs earlier in the year, right in January, end of December, early January. So that was good. Maybe we might get something similar, a Bitcoin pump back up 6K. Everything after this is purely just a guess, but I think this is definitely something that could work out quite well. So on a smaller time frame, what we're looking at, almost kind of like an inverse head and shoulders here. Shoulder, head. This shoulder's not really forming as well. We would expect it maybe to come down to about these levels here, 4,100, 4,200, and then up here, break. And then after that, we would be looking to push back up into the 5,200, 5,300 range and retest some of this resistance here that was created. A lot of this is just a guess. It's really hard to call at the moment what, after the breakdown, which was quite easy to predict, what's going to happen now is rather unpredictable. Although in the mid to longer term, I would expect us to hit around the $3,000 to $3,200 range. So guys, I think that's probably going to be it for today. I am going to be live streaming later tonight, okay? Later tonight on Twitch, so please do go follow there. It'd be very much appreciated. Join my Discord. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing only Bitcoin videos. We're going to be doing some trading of just normal stock. So we've got a lot of these that I trade quite regularly, as well as some currency pairs. So we're going to be going over some of these maybe in some videos, which will be very good. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you're new, and leaving a like is very, very much appreciated. So yes, I'll see you guys next time.